and toast for just $4.49. We have an all-you-can-eat catfish special daily for $14.99, and Thursday through Sunday we have prime rib. Happy hour for food starts at 2 p.m. The Golden Spoon Diner and Seafood Restaurant is located at 5400 Southwest College Road in the Heathbrook Commons Plaza. Open daily from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. We will see you soon.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks. Hey, you just heard the advertisement, the commercial for Golden Spoon. I want to expound on that a little bit. They actually now are also hiring. So if you're looking for a job and you want a good job with a good company and place out on 200, it's out on 200 in the Heathbrook Plaza Shopping Center, the Golden Spoon Diner and Seafood, hiring all positions. So go out there if you're looking for a new career change or something. Go to the Golden Spoon Diner and Seafood, as they are now hiring. So our partners there, I just wanted to remind you of that you could go out there and talk with them. It's time now. You know, we had to delay it a little bit because we needed to talk with Maggie Weekly about FAFO and Symphony Under the Stars. But now it's time for
your hearing pleasure, come, Crook News.
It's a little abbreviated Dumb Crook News today because we're so late in the day getting to it. But it's still some pretty good dumb crooks, some complete morons, folks, as usual. The first story comes out of Detroit. And now let me give you the bank robber first. Let me give you the aspiring bank robber. So there was a guy who robbed a bank, and he was able to be apprehended pretty easy. Half an hour before he held up the bank, he gave the cashier his full name and address. He went to his local bank to try to change his address. He spotted there was cash in the tills. So he left. Dean Smith left the bank. Shows back up 30 minutes later in a disguise. He had on a pair of sunglasses and socks over his shoes. Yep, that's his disguise. Wearing a pair of sunglasses and socks on his shoes so he wouldn't leave shoe prints. That's a hell of a disguise there, Dean. He was immediately recognized by the teller when he demanded money. He fled empty-handed when he was refused money, but he was easy to track down because he had given like I said, he gave the teller 30 minutes earlier his name and address, trying to change his name and address. He told the cops when they got there that I was very stupid today, wasn't I? He was jailed. He has to serve 2.5 years for attempted robbery and carrying a bladed weapon during the commencement of the robbery. So he got 2.5 years for the robbery. Way to go there, smart guy. I mean, you go home and the best thing you can do is I put on a pair of sunglasses, some socks over my shoes, so I'll never know it's me. What? Dumb crook. This story out of Detroit, when I saw this, I went, there's a whole lot wrong with this. A guy named Marcus Cornwell, he's been arrested for selling drugs. According to reports, the 46-year-old drug dealer was making $2,000 a day. He ended up on the radar of the ATF because of the popularity of his drugs, the marijuana he was selling. $2,000 a day, that'll get the cops' attention. Once they caught wind of his activity, they arrested him. But not before tipping their hat to their captor, because he had thought outside the box with his entrepreneurial approach to selling drugs. The ATF, a representative of the ATF said, look, it's entrepreneurial at its best. Unfortunately, both things were illegal. But if you do stuff inside a neighborhood, people are going to take notice and they're going to get mad. They raided his residence. They recovered 18 firearms, several rounds of ammunition, a plethora of marijuana. Cornwell is out on bail right now. But how was he selling his drugs? Well, he wasn't. He was stocking his vending machine on the side of his house. People were just coming up and putting in money or credit card or Apple Pay into his vending machine, and out would pop their bag of weed. That is pretty ingenious. But it took the feds almost, they didn't know. He got away with this for quite a while before the feds took notice. 3 months after the feds took notice, they went and bought some stuff out of the vending machine and all and arrested him. But that was 3.5 years after he put the vending machine in place. Dude, how greedy are you? You're making $2,000 a day. After about 2 years, the cops hadn't come up on you. You just do the math. Multiply 2,000 by 365. What is that? What crazy number is that? I got to see what crazy number that is. Because this guy the feds didn't even know he was doing this for 3.5 years. So, but I'm not going to do 3.5 years. I'm just going to do, I'll just figure out 2 years. So 365 times 2 times 2,000. In 2 years, he made $1.4 million. Almost 1.5, 1,460,000. Okay, in 3 years, it was over $2 million. Well, the cops don't know I'm doing it. Eventually, don't you have to realize the law of averages is going to catch up with you there, dummy? Eventually, don't you have to realize that the cops are going to get wind of it if I keep doing it? Make your $2 million and get out. You're an entrepreneur. You obviously have entrepreneurial skills to come up with this ingenious way to illegally sell drugs with a vending machine outside your house that accepted cash, credit cards, and Apple Pay. Doesn't Apple have some culpability here? He was ingenious, greedy, and dumb all at the same time. Man. Over $2 million. They raked in almost $3 million before the cops got him. Finally, Florida man. And this abbreviated dumb crook news. You didn't think I'd forget about Florida man, did you? It's always a Florida man, dumb crook. This was Delray Beach. Man went into the Dubliner Irish pub in Minster Park last weekend. He went to pay for his bill. His debit card was declined. No harm. Just pay your bill with something else. Well, no, he decided to dash then. He couldn't pay the bill. He decided to duck out. He got into his black Mercedes and was going to make a run for it. Two things, though, went wrong that doomed him and got him arrested for theft. One is he left the debit card that had been declined in the restaurant with his name on it. So he was charged with, theft by conversion for not being able to pay his bill and trying to run out. But then he was charged with attempted grand theft. Remember, he got into his black Mercedes to try to get away? He got into the wrong car. It wasn't his car he got into. He tried to get in somebody else's car. He did have a black Mercedes. There was another black Mercedes in the parking lot. He just happened to get in a black Mercedes that wasn't his. So the cops charged him with attempted car theft as well. So not only is he dumb and stupid, he's also charged now with attempted car theft because he got in the wrong car. Come on, man. Know what your car looks like. There could be 4 white SRX Cadillacs that look exactly like, sitting side by side by side by side. I would be able to pick mine out with no problem, because I know what my car has in it. I know the things that are on the dashboard. I know looking through the windows that, most of the time my golf clubs are in the back of the car. There's identifying markers that would tell me it's my car. Come on, man. You got to be smarter than that. Wait, but if you were smarter than that, you wouldn't be part of. What is he part of? Oh, yeah. Dumb Crook News. And that brings to a close another riveting version of...
For your hearing pleasure, Dumb Crook News.
Coming up after the break, we'll wrap up a Friday edition of Ocala Talks, 1378. Hey, remember, Golden Spoon Diner and Seafood. Not only do they have great food and great service, but they're looking for people to join their team. So go out there and see them in the Heathbrook Plaza Shopping Center, right there off 200. The Golden Spoon Diner and Seafood. Our partners are looking for new partners to go to work for them. So go check them out if you're looking for a new job or a change of career. Golden Spoon Diner and Eatery. We'll be back after this timeout. 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. This is WOCA, The Source.
You're getting ready to move and you work hard. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. You need pros. Trained professional moving experts to do the heavy lifting for you. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. They care about your things as much as you do, and they do it fast and right. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. Visit twomeninatruck.com and get moving.
Two Men in a Truck.
Veterans Helping Veterans USA. Call 352-433-2320. We help veterans and their families with limited financial assistance, counseling, employment referrals, and a food and clothing bank. You can help in making a huge difference in the veterans' lives we serve by donating food, clothing, household items, or direct financial assistance. All donations are tax deductible. Veterans Helping Veterans USA. 352-433-2320. Thank you for your attention, and God bless America.
The Ocala Golf Club, one of Ocala's premier golf courses, from its pristine 18-hole course layout to its amazing pro shop. Jason Linhart and the staff at Ocala Golf offer everything that you need for your golf outing. That's the Ocala Golf Club. Experience country club style golf at municipal prices. You won't go wrong with the Ocala Golf Club. Call them for a tee time today, 352-401-6917.
Good credits, bad credits. It's none of our business, because we're not an auto dealer. We're not a bank. We're not your mother. We're OcalaForSale.com, Marion County's marketplace for cars, trucks, and SUVs. We've got thousands of sellers standing by to take your call. No middleman. But hurry, don't walk, don't run. Just sit down and log on to OcalaForSale.com. Prices and inventory change daily. Offer does not include dealer upcharge, undercutting, loss proofing, factory surcharge, or delivery fee. See website for details.
Are you tired of living with chronic pain, knee pain, joint pain? Listen carefully, because now there are new treatments available here. Not talking surgery or steroids. These are regenerative treatments from the medical professionals at QC Kinetics, now with offices in Ocala and the Villages. Hey everybody, this is Tom Schmitz. QC Kinetics is the leader in these exciting biological therapies that help restore and repair damaged tissues in your joints with lasting results. If you got pain in your knees, your shoulders, hips, back like I do, joint pain that won't go away, you need to check out these new treatments with astonishing patient satisfaction reports. They can actually help your body restore and repair itself with no downtime, no drugs, and no surgery. That's right, no surgery. Don't go through another year with that awful joint pain, and don't let them put you under the knife. Call QC Kinetics now for a free consultation. There's offices in Ocala and the Villages, so give them a call, 352-400-4550. That's 352-400-4550. 4550.
Hey there, Congresswoman Kat Mack here, your conservative voice in our nation's capital. I'm so proud to be an advocate for the over 65,000 veterans here in North Central Florida. The new Ocala VA clinic is now open, providing important primary care and specialty services. If you're a veteran in the Ocala area, thank you for your service. Feel free to get in touch with our team by visiting us online at camac.house.gov. I'm Kat Mack, and it is my honor to serve you.
This ad is paid for by official funds authorized by the U.S. House of Representatives.
Each morning, we wake up thankful to live in a free nation with liberty and justice for all. But sometimes those liberties can be put in jeopardy, and you may have questions about what to do or who to call. Let Doc Blanchard of Blanchard, Miriam, Adele, and Kirkland help you find the answers. Attorneys at law since 1974 and located in downtown Ocala. If you have legal issues, don't go it alone. Call 352-732-7218. Blanchard, Miriam, Adele, and Kirkland, helping protect your liberties every day.
You know what you want to do in retirement, but do you know how to get there? Tune in to Coasting into Retirement with Gary Marriage of Nature Coast Financial Advisors, Sunday mornings at 8 to get answers to your retirement planning questions. Plan today so you can do the things you've always dreamt about doing in retirement. Listen Sunday mornings at 8 to Coasting into Retirement with Gary Marriage of Nature Coast Financial Advisors.
Our firm offers insurance services.
While we may disagree a lot, we do agree Rural King's our favorite place for spring planting.
Yeah, but we've got to focus. Roses, a couple flats of impatiens, and a spade.
A shovel? I'm thinking tiller.
We do not need a tiller.
Wait, a mower. Those no zero turns are sweet.
Focus. Roses, mulch, shovel, impatiens.
Jeez, talk about impatient.
Can I help you?
Yeah, chainsaws.
Let's go.
I'm almost done mowing this section.
Ridiculous.
Think you know Dex Imaging? Think again. In the office, streamlining communications. In the field, delivering top-notch service, enhancing productivity and reducing downtime. In the data center, a part of the growing digital document revolution. In the world of business, supporting entrepreneurs and helping companies grow. In the forefront of technology, developing cutting-edge document management solutions. So if you think you know Dex Imaging, you don't know Dex.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks. As we wrap up the week that was, I'm going to give you some things to do this weekend. Some interesting things going on around the city of Ocala that you can, go out and take in. The Levitt Amp Ocala Music Series. It is on Fridays. It is at right off Martin Luther King at the Martin Luther King Jr. Recreation Complex. Series is sponsored in part by Mortimer and Mimi Levitt Foundation. The May 6th performer is scheduled to be indigenous with blues music. For more information, you can go to ocalafl.org/LevittAmp and get information, or you can call 352-629-8447. Of course, this is the final art walk of the season. Happens tonight in downtown Ocala from 6 to 9, featuring hands-on art activities, demonstration from all ages, local artists offering work for sale, extended business hours by some of the businesses downtown, and live music. So go to ocalafl.org/artwalk for more information about the first Friday art walk of the season. Is tonight. The new Landmarks exhibit featuring works from Marion Cultural Alliance members debuts with a special reception from 5 to 7 p.m. today at the Brick City Center for the Arts on Broadway Street. Admission is free. There's more than 60 original artworks, including sculpture, photography, mixed media, oils, acrylic, and pastels. The exhibit is up through May 28th, towards the end of the month. You can get an evening with Patsy Cline. Always Patsy Cline is performed by Cindy Moody. She performs on stage at the Circle Square Cultural Center tonight at 7 p.m. Tickets can be purchased by going to osculturalcenter.com/events. Over 200 exotic, classic, and American muscle cars will be on display at the World Equestrian Center May 7th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. for the Festival of Speed. Ferrari, Lamborghini, Rolls-Royce, McLaren, other designs are featured in this world-class four-diamond resort. There's Kentucky Derby will be aired live on a 100-foot Jumbotron in the Grand Plaza. You can get general admission tickets to the Festival of Speeds by going to festivalofspeed.com. Symphony Under the Stars, the annual Mother's Day. We just had Maggie Weekly on talking about Symphony Under the Stars. I need to remind you it's the annual Mother's Day tradition. It's May 8th at the Ocala Golf Club. Gates open at 3. The symphony performs at 7. Fireworks start about 8:45. Bring a picnic or purchase food and drinks from all the food trucks. 8 different food trucks. Tickets range from $20 to $80. Like she said, go to fafo.org for more information about that. So that's the things going on around the city of Ocala this weekend. On this day in history, the humanity. That was the call by the radio announcer who was calling the landing of the German airship Hindenburg as it burst into flames over the landing spot in New Jersey. Friction spark from, because there was lightning in the air and everything. The blimp was filled with hydrogen. Hydrogen is very flammable. For about 200 feet up is where it caught on fire, and it was an inferno that was just crashing metal to the ground within seconds. That happened on this date, May 6, 1937. Also on May 6, 2013, you'll remember that's the day Amanda Berry, Gina DeJesus, and Michelle Knight were found. They all went missing in the early 2000s. They were discovered when a neighbor saw one of the women trying to escape with her baby. Ariel Castro was their captor who was accused of keeping the women captive in his Cleveland, Ohio basement. Knight, who is now 32, went missing in 2002 at the age of 20. Berry was 16 when she went missing in 2003. And DeJesus was 14 when they were taken into custody in 2004. But they were found and rescued on this date, May 6th, 2013. Birthdays today, baseball legend Willie Mays, 91 years young today. The Say Hey Kid, 91 years young today. Bob Seger, he is 77 today. Tom Bergeron, that's the guy that hosted Dancing with the Stars and America's Funniest Home Video. He is 67 today. George Clooney, he's 61 years young today. And Naomi Scott, who was in the live action of Aladdin, she turns 21 today. So those are the birthdays today. Go out, if you got a little time left, go to Just Shipped. They're doing an open house today. Go out and see them. Go see. I know it's the day after the birthday of the Magnolia Bakery, but go see Linda. Tell Linda I sent you in for lunch. And here's a look. It's just between me and you. Nobody else is listening, folks. Nobody else, just us. Order the number 3. If you've not had the number 3 at the Magnolia Bakery, go order it. It's ham, gabagool, spicy gabagool, salami, all the fixings with the cheese and the lettuce and the oil and vinegar and the black olives and the onions. And it all comes on the fantastically fresh baked Magnolia Bakery bread. So just, it's a secret, so don't tell everybody. But go get the number 3 at the Magnolia Bakery. Believe me, it's worth every penny you spend on it. And it's less than $10. Hey, I want to thank all my guests and callers this week, and you, my sponsors. Talk to you next week.
This is WOCA AM, W242 CA FM, Ocala, the source.